We begin with new information tonight about a developing story in Jefferson County. It's been 24 hours since we first brought you this footage of an incident in the town of Sumner, just outside of Fort Atkinson. We know now that it left 2 people dead and a house destroyed, but there are still more questions than answers tonight in what is being called an active investigation.
Our Madeline O'Neill is at the intersection of Highway 106 and County Road A. Maddie, officials now say they are looking for someone in connection to this.
They are. Most of the day, there were dozens of vehicles from multiple law enforcement agencies lining the road here, really just clearing up in the past hour or so. Within the past 2 hours, the Department of Justice says they are looking for 68-year-old Kevin Anderson of Fort Atkinson. They aren't saying if they believe he's the one that shot at deputies last night, but they are looking for the public's help in finding him in connection to their investigation. On Tuesday night, it all started as a possible burglary call for the Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Then a deputy found 2 people lying in the rural home's driveway, later pronounced dead. The Department of Justice says someone inside the house shot at a deputy who returned fire. Then the deputy noticed the first signs of a fire with black smoke coming from the home. Flames raged on, leaving little behind beyond a number of law enforcement vehicles, which stayed on scene all Wednesday as crews investigated and interviewed neighbors. The man listed in property records as the owner of what used to be this home died 12 days ago, according to an obituary. According to the Department of Justice, this was a targeted incident, but questions of what led up to this and where the investigation will lead remain. All we're hearing from authorities tonight is that this is an ongoing investigation and they're asking the public to avoid this area. We did speak to many neighbors in this area off camera who saw smoke or fire or heard gunshots, which they say isn't unusual with the hunting in this area, but obviously that's a different story from what we saw last night. Authorities are asking anyone who was driving in this area last night and who has any information to get a hold of the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office.